Is Mira really dead? Up, Whitey Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. And today's Manwha Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for the God of High School chapters 493 and 494. And this is probably going to be my last live reaction of 2020. And go figure, right? That it's going to be a Manwha, and of course the God of High School. But anyway, last time I covered this Manwha, I really love what Mira was doing when she was helping, the people that ended up following her. And they were calling her the White Saint, but she's like, I don't want you motherfuckers worshiping me. I don't want you guys to rely on me. I want you guys to rely on yourselves. I want you to be independent. And I love that someone gave her glasses and she was finally able to see. It really made me think of Dr. Stone in that regard with Suika and Chelsea. But that's the one thing I really loved about Mira in the last few chapters, that she's just like, nah, you ain't relying on me. I'm going to teach you how to take care of yourselves. You can't be dependent on the government or me. Nah, you gotta learn how to do this shit yourselves, which I thought was great. And again, the timing of like, not just, mama chapters, but manga chapters, man. Jesus. Anyway, I really hope Mira ain't dead, because that would just be really frustrating, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's get to chapter 493 first, see what's in store for us today. Hacking through a mountain with my sword wasn't so hard, but digging around to look for water was completely different. Just look at the tool. It's exactly what I was looking for. I couldn't ask for a better tool to dig as deep as I want. There must be a reason why it's shaped like this, and I've got to use my strength carefully because it's pretty weak and I don't want to break it. It's not enough to just squeeze out every drop of power I've got. God, this anatomical art right here is just perfection. Like, the head and the face is questionable. That is very questionable. But the body itself looks really good. This is some nice anatomical art. Is it as good as, like, say, Achichika or Daramion's art? Hell no! That art is, like, in a different dimension. It is. Maybe several different dimensions of gorge. Like, if you want to see, like, really gorgeous anatomical art and musculature art, go read Record of Ragnarok and go read the Kengan series, because that art is just, it is gorgeous. It is so beautiful. It will take your breath away, like it has mine. Well, if you appreciate art like I do anyway. I have to control my strength very precisely. Kind of overthinking it, aren't you? All you gotta do is dig. You're oversimplifying this. Not everything is as simple as you think it is. Then again, there's nothing like a manual labor to clear a busy mind. Now that is true. Like, when you're doing like a remedial task, like, say like cleaning your house, like vacuuming or dishes or doing laundry or something like that, it really clears your head. And if you're, like, overthinking about things. And it really helps. I know, right? It's weird, but it does. Even though it sucks doing it sometimes, it does help. Ooh. So he's not wrong there. But when you're digging for water, though, that is different, though. You can make the argument about the task itself. But you gotta make sure that there's a science to finding water. There is. It's a lot harder. It's a lot more complicated than you think it is, especially in terms of Earth/environmental science. And then you got the physics of it too. So, yes. And then in the case of, physics is definitely in the case of Mira. I can feel myself using new muscles. Just clear your mind and swing like crazy. I wonder why. Wonder what? I wonder why what? I wonder why Manga for Life is just being for bitch again. God, I hate when this happens. I wonder why. What if I try that sword move from before again? Yes. But at the same time, would it destroy the earth? Maybe it's too much for my left hand. Not many people have been chosen in the West recently, I see. Don't worry. Deer's in charge of the West, and he looks like he's pretty pissed. Ooh, he mad. He'll be fine. He's the most sadistic of all of us. All right, here's the thing when it comes to sadism. And manga and manhwa, I mean. I'm not like this in real life, but I'm talking about in the written word, and you know what I mean, in manga, manhwa, whatever. If you're telling me a character is sadistic, you better not be half-assing it. You gotta go all the way, because I have seen some really sadistic shit in the time I've been covering manga, especially, and even before that. But especially in the, let's see, in the almost 5, well, it'll be, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, it'll be 6 years next year. Almost 6 years since I've started covered manga. I've seen some pretty fucking sadistic shit. You gotta if you're telling me that this motherfucker's sadistic, whoo, you got a lot to live up to. Swear to God. Huh? Oh, shit, I missed this up. So this is the world government where Mubong Park was. God, this art looks good. Huh? Is this? Ooh. Ooh! God, I love this art. Like, this mama art is great. This is beautiful. Here's the attack. The color palette for this attack with the purples is just gorgeous. It's very netherworldly, and I love it. Ooh, that purple was such a perfect choice. Oh God, look at that devastation of that attack. Oh, look at that color. Ooh, the blues and the purples. Oh, and, before that with the orange. Oh, my God. Like, this is beautiful. This is fantastic. And there come the attacks. And look at these attacks on the earth. It just looks so devastating. It definitely looks like an attack like a god from the underworld would be doing. And I love it. Over there. Oh my God. I really hope it really looks like Mira's dead. It really does. Ooh, look at those pits. Oh, Mira's still alive, thank God. Where'd you hide, everyone? Ooh, dude, Deer is mad. Dude, Deer is mad. What's wrong? Did you really think you were a saint just because because everyone called you one? Dude, she never wanted to be called a saint. She said this. You stupid fuck. You're assuming. I think she even said this. She said this while you were there. She doesn't want to be a saint. I know people like you very well. You're just like me. That's what... Ah, he's thirsty. He wants her ass. Dude, Mira don't want you. Shut up. That's what I like about you. You're no saint. You're just using people's emotions to make yourself feel less guilty. You know what? He might not be wrong about that. But you're wrong. He's wrong about the saint part. But this last part here about using people's emotions to make yourself feel less guilty, I don't think he's wrong about that, though. I will give you that, dear. You are right about that. Because it's not just limited to Mira. It's just something that we as humans do to make ourselves feel better is to manipulate people. Oh, we do it. We do it every day. You gave the Jade Emperor's arm back to the owner on purpose too, didn't you? So you seem like a good person. So yeah, that's what I thought, and I think we all thought / do it. Anyway. But she didn't do that to make herself look like a good person. She did that because she loved Dawei. That's why, and she didn't want her man to die. I'm the forest god, dear. My job is to return the world to its rightful owner. Ooh. I could smell the stench of humans below me. Deeper, deeper. Go after that human smell. Ooh, gosh. Uh-oh. Woo! All those filthy humans are standing together. They're like a bunch of cockroaches. It's a whole cockroach infestation. Exterminate, 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 exterminate. Dude, that sadistic look on his face. I love it. You're giving me sadism right now. This is what I like. I told you, I'm not a sadistic person myself, but when you're telling me a character is sadistic, I want sadistic. I want it, and especially like the smile like that. Oh God, I like it. Huh? Whoa! Yes! That flower though, oh my God, that is beautiful. Not gonna lie, this is very, very Hell's Paradise Jigakaraku. This is straight up Yuji. This is straight up Yuji! It totally is! This is like the abortification! Oh my God! Oh my God! This is so fucking Hell's Paradise Jigakaraku. It's not even funny. I know there was another series I was totally thinking of that this was like. Oh my God, what was the series I was thinking? Yes, you could make the argument that this is kind of like what Chiharu does in Jagan. Yes, you can. But this is way more like Hell's Paradise Jigakaraku, if anything. Oh, God, yes. Yeah, this is way more like Hell's Paradise Jigakaraku than anything. Oh, the flowers? Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely Hell's Paradise Jigakaraku. Straight up Hell's Paradise Jigakaraku. But man, I will say that I'm sorry, I gotta compare the flowers to Yuji's. Yuji did the flowers better. The only reason why this is so gorgeous is because it's in color. If this was not in color, I would be giving this so much shit. I would. Sorry, it's just a fact. If you have read Hell's Paradise Jigakaraku, you would understand. And I'm sad it's ending, but it is ending. Oh, but my God. I'm sorry. This is just straight up Hell's Paradise Jigakaraku. Ah, that's better now. I can breathe. I'm gonna purify the world. I would say that this whole thing is straight up Hell's Paradise Jigakaraku, but based on like the revelations we've gotten in Hell's Paradise Jigakaraku, I can't say it is. I can't. Oh my God, and I can't even say this is like Chiharu either, because Chiharu's motivations are very, very different. Chiharu is just about like helping people with their desires, like helping them attain their desires. So it's a little bit different for Chiharu. Chiharu's my husbando, by the way, in Jagan. Go read that manga. I swear to God, you will not regret it. Jagan is one of the most underrated series that I have ever read / covered on this channel. I'm gonna fill the world with the smell of lotuses from my master. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I can't help but think of Hell's Paradise Shigakaraku. This is so much like it right here. Jesus Christ. Oh. Woo! Poof. Oh my god. Oh my god. Drink their blood, eat their flesh, and grow tall, my dear lotuses. Oh, this is just again, I have to say it. This is just like what we've seen in Hell's Paradise Shigakaraku, especially with the giant flower we saw Jika killed. Oh god, this is so much like that. It really is. It just makes me, and oh god, it just what Deer's power really reminds me of in particular is it reminds me of Chobei's power, like in terms of like the branches coming around. Oh, it's very, very Chobei. But just like everything else with the flowers and all that, like it just makes me think of what we've seen from the other from like the Tensins and shit. God, this really, I have to wonder if this was if like they've had similar, if we've had similar inspirations here. We have to make this place beautiful before the master gets here. No, you think Mira's gonna let you do that? Ooh, I told you I like you. And not just your past, but your recent activities, too. He's so thirsty. You think you can stand a chance against me now that you don't have the Jade Emperor's body anymore? Saint, borrow power! Protect the Saint! Borrow power! Pathetic! Saint! Everyone's fallen for your little game. You were so crazy for power. I love how you're using other people to make yourself feel better, though I totally approve. But she wasn't doing that on purpose. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna reword this. It's like a half glass empty, half full kind of thing. All depends on how your perspective is. With Deer's perspective, it's like she's manipulating everyone's emotions to make herself feel better. From Mira's perspective, she's trying to atone for her sins, and by helping the people become more independent and not dependent on her, she sees it. She doesn't feel like she's manipulating anybody. And she's telling them not to call her a saint, so I don't think, that's why this is why it's like a kind of half glass, a glass half full, half empty kind of situation. I'm curious what you guys think. Is that why you gave back the Jade Emperor's body, because you wanted an excuse to feel sorry for yourself? Ooh, that is a good question. I don't think so. I think she wanted to give it back to save Dawei. What a perfect situation to play the victim. No, Mira is not about being the victim. Nah, she hates being the victim. So that's where I'm like, yeah, dear, you're full of shit. If you know about Mira's past activities, she hates being the victim. So you are full of shit, sir. Look at that. You sprouted a beautiful lotus. Oh god, I'm not gonna lie, this really is making me think of Gabimaru. Ah, so pretty. I'm gonna put you in a special flower pot and put you in my master's room. So, what are you gonna do now? You know what? I wish you just shut that, let me redo this. You know what? I wish you just shut the hell up. Don't just stand there. Try to find a way to help. Like, Deer's like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? And you keep saying that I'm pretending and that I'm like you or whatever, but don't stoop me down to your level. Woo! Saint, that's enough. I'm sick of being Cause I deal with this shit. I deal with it. I get called all this shit all the time. I get called all kinds of things. I get called a commie for questioning motives. Stop bringing into every little thing I do. It's burning. Saint, 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 saint. And would you mind not calling me saint? Then what should I call you? Just call me boss. That sounds more like the real me. I'm just a big old thug boss. Dear, huh? You're gonna regret turning this place into a war zone. Woo! Huh? Is this? The sword! Yes! There you are. Wubong Park must have been too busy running away to worry about his national treasure collections. What's this? The return of the prodigal bum? Yes, the bums are coming back! Yes! My disciple? Head of the 26th National Homeless Association. Yes! Current member of the 6th and Witch of the West. I found the weapons I lost all those years ago. Weapon Master Mira Yu's 108 Agonies. Haoyang Seo's National Treasure Collection. You're still just a human. Uh-oh. But man, I feel it. And I think all of you guys, I don't know if all of you guys have felt it like I have, but the thing is, and this is what I stress to you guys before I get into this, to chapter 494. People are going to try and put labels on you and try to make you choose a side. You don't have to do that. You don't have to pick a side. Fuck those flocks of sheep. Be you. Be an individual. Don't do that shit. Believe what you want to believe. Don't follow a flock of sheep. Don't do it. If you have to cut ties because you want to be you, then do it. And if your family, friends, or whatever say that they can't be friends with you because you want to be an individual, well, then fuck them. That means they're shitty friends and they're shitty family members. Because I will say this, my family, because I'm an individual. I'll say it. I'm a registered Republican in California. I am more libertarian leaning. But the thing is, though, my dad's side of the family, and my dad himself, very, very left. Like, not somewhat leaning towards Bernie Sanders left. But they're very, very left. My mom's moderate, but her side of the family is more like on the conservative spectrum. Me, I'm in the middle. And you know what? Even though my dad and his side of the family don't agree with me, they still love me anyway because I'm family. My mom's side of the family is weird as fuck. But they love me anyway too. And it goes to show you, that's a strong family thing right there. I'm telling you, my mom's side of the family is just fucking dysfunctional as hell. Shit, my family is just dysfunctional as hell. But I'm telling you, that's how shit is. It shouldn't matter what you believe or not. And you should stand up for what you believe in. You should. Sorry, I have to mention that before going into this chapter. It's the writing dictated this shit, so that's why I said it. I don't like being labeled as anything, but I am registered as a Republican, so I will say that. And yes, I know I labeled myself as a libertarian. I said I'm more leaning in that direction. There you go. Anyway, let's get to chapter 494. Here we go. Okay, I'm not going to reread those first two pages because I already read that shit. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, she blocked it! Why would you die? Dear eyes, X-ray vision. She's got fragments of the Jade Emperor's body all of her body. So she didn't lose all the Jade Emperor's body. It's still there. So you're tougher than most people, huh? Dude, even before she had the Jade Emperor's body, she was tougher than most people. That must be how you survived those wounds last time. Even before, it explains that too. Stay calm. Use your skills, not just power. Ooh, a one-handed sword. You seem like you had an idea, but was that it? Isn't strong enough to pierce through. Maybe I overestimated you. I need to find a way. If you've got any more tricks up your sleeve, you better hurry up and use them. Otherwise, you'll be dead very soon. Boss, don't pick on her. Stay out of this, guys. No, we want to protect you too, Saint Boss. You need to learn when to mind your own business. Woo! You guys are just background noise. You're like flowers. Just keep on blooming. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. And become pretty background for my master. If you can't even beat me on your own, how are you gonna fight me while protecting those guys? Ooh. Even with the Jade Emperor's body, you're still just a human. You look like you're running out of steam. Why are you trying so hard? We'll use our borrowed power too. Beat him, boss. Like I said, this time, you don't need a reason to help someone. I'll protect them. I'm just doing it because I want to. Yeah, fuck off. You don't need a motivation to do anything. You don't need to explain why you do something. You just do it. It's like breathing. You just do it. Confirmation requested. Ooh. Check ID. Now loading. We may not have been sure about how to use it, but Move On Park's system is definitely useful, more than useful, in fact. How did you know Eelpeel Park would conspire against Move On Park while he was pretending to be on his side? Did you talk with him before you started this war? No, we just trusted him. Ooh. What's going on? Please protect the saint. Master Sword is quite something. I wonder how much longer it'll last, though. No more messing around. Woo! Master, forgive your disciples' foolishness. I have to break your taboo, but it's to help me get your weapon back, so please. Ooh, weapon deer antlers. Spread out. A flower shower! Flower shower! Oh my gosh. I know what you guys are thinking. Compress the power of the antlers. Disappear with all those useless fools. Oh, and I know what you're going to be asking me if this makes me think of Hell's Paradise Shigakuraku. Yes, it does. It totally does. Still does. Woo. Try using your antlers. I dare you. Ooh. Loading. Wi-Fi system. Stand by. Wait, what? Woo! God! This color is just... Uh-oh. Are you really going? If you run into Move On Park again, you'll die. I know. I still have to go. She means a lot to me. Thanks for everything. You've been looking out for me this whole time, haven't you? What? How long have you... It's his friend! Oh my God! What? How long have you known? Since the very beginning. You're still the same old. I assume that's a compliment, right? Of course! Now smile. Aww. I love this! I love this! Fro was reincarnated and he came to help him! So sweet! Ooh. You asked for my help, right? Mira, you got something special, something different from other people, right? from other people. You have what? Momo Park's right arm! What? What? Look! Oh my god! The Jade Emperor cells immediately accepted the new arm, as if they're absorbing new power. Holy shit! What? Generation X resonance. They're not useless. Oh my god! Wi-Fi activated! Wi-Fi activated! Holy shit! What? Whoa! What? Dude! This is insane! So Miaha's freaking Moobog's arm? Oh man, that is some sneaky shit right there! Oh man, that was sneaky. That was so sneaky. This is such a trip. So not only is the weapon, Wubong's, Supreme God's weapon being used against, is going to be not only going to be used against him, but his own artificial arm's going to be used against him too. Dude, this is going to be such a trip when Mira goes up against Mubong. And let's be real, it's going to be all of us going up against Mubong. This is going to be such a fucking trip. I'm so excited for when we reunite and get to the final fight against actually not just Mubong, but ultimately the Supreme God. And in a very, very interesting twist, if you think about it, it's kind of poetic. Mubong's arm is going to be part of killing the Supreme God, which, if you think about it, remember, Mubong, in all reality, he wanted to kill all the gods, including the Supreme God, and his arm is going to be part of that shit. That is such a fucking ironic twist. Oh my god, I love it. So the man with the God complex is going to be killed by and the God complex became God, is going to be killed by his own fucking arm and his sword. Love this. I really hope that Mubong gets a taste of that shit before Supreme God takes over him. Oh my god. Dude, this was the best fucking way to end 2020 in terms of live reactions. This was the best way to end it. Holy fucking shit. I thought King and Omega was a great way to end, it was King and Omega and Cells at Work Black. I thought those two mangas were the best way to end 2020. Oh my fucking god. This was a really good day for live reactions. Holy shit. This was a great day to end 2020 on. In terms of live reactions, we've had some great content today. Holy shit. Oh my god. So, you know what? Now that I think about it, probably should give my thoughts on God of High School as a whole, and then for 2020, and then go into what I'm looking forward to from the God of High School in 2021. I should have mentioned that in the beginning. Oh well. But man, this has been a great year for this manhwa. And let's be real, this manhwa did have its ups and downs, but man, I will say this. I got to see my husbando come back. I got to see him fight Mubong. Oh my god. And then we had the whole thing with seeing, well, we got oh yeah, now I remember what I should say. We got the whole thing with Mubong. We found out what Mubong's true motives were. We got the full backstory with Mubong, and then we had like the fights even before the Supreme God woke up. And oh my freaking god. we found out how much of a hypocrite that asshole was. And then we had the whole thing with Odin and Satan himself. And then, you know, the whole thing with Beelzebub too. Beelzebub playing a role in all of this was fucking awesome within itself. But then you have the whole thing with Satan and Odin. I really loved Satan's role I love Satan. Dude, Satan and Mori Jin are going to be amazing. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot, we found out, like, Mori Jin's full-on connection to this, especially in the grand scheme of things. We basically got the prequel to The God of High School this year. We had the prequel up in here, so we don't even need a prequel momlet now. We have the prequel up in here. We got the prequel this year. And I gotta say, everything really connects really well. I love how everything's intertwined. The thing that I thought was amazing was how what Satan basically represented is if Mori Jin never went on that journey, that he would have ended up being Satan. He would have been the leader of all the gods, because he would have kept seeking power. And I thought that was very, very poetic in a way. And I love that's more, dude, when we get to, let's be real, Mori and Satan are going to work together. They're going to work together. That tag team is going to be amazing. We're going to get that reunion. The question, it's a matter of when. It is. And then we found out the whole thing, and then we had Odin. Oh my God, when Odin's fucking attacks on Mubong were fucking awesome as well. Oh my God, that was beautiful. And also, Odin was such an asshole, and he called Mubong out as shit. Oh, that made my life. So I'm really curious how shit's gonna go down after the Dragon Palace, because after the Dragon Palace, that's gotta be when we're gonna get the reunion. That has to be it, right? And yeah, now obviously I'm into the 2021 content. Also, we have to take into account, we still have the Holy Grail to factor in as well. And it seems like everyone is getting an upgrade, which I'm very, 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 very happy about. Mira got her upgrade, just now. Dawe already got his upgrade, aka, you know, getting the full thing for the most part, getting the full thing from the Jade Emperor back. And you know what? Mira got a 2-for-1. She not only just reawakened her original power, aka, you know, like her original destiny of being the new head of the Hobo Association, but she got freaking Mubong's arm. And she also, finding out that she has the Jade Emperor's fragments of the Jade Emperor's body, shards all over her body. Like, that's pretty goddamn cool as well. So I feel like it's more of like a 3-for-1 in this regard. In terms of it gotta be a 2-for-1 in terms of upgrades. So now we got, in terms of upgrades, Mori Jin's gonna get another. Obviously, Mori Jin's gonna at least get a new Yaoi, and I still think he's gonna get obviously new armor. But I feel like there's going to be another weapon as well. There has to be another weapon that's coming too. Gotta be. I'm very curious if we're going to get, if after we're done with the Dragon Palace, if that's when we're going to reunite with Satan. Satan and obviously, obviously Odin is still alive. There's no way that Odin is dead. If Dawe is still alive, Odin's still got to be alive too. He got to be alive somewhere. And if that's the case, then we're going to be reuniting with them. If Odin is not alive, though, then when the time is right, we'll be reunited with Satan. And I just got this feeling we'll find out for sure after we're done with the Dragon Palace. I'm very curious what you guys think. What did you guys think of the God of High School this year? I think the God of High School has really, really gotten great. This has been a very good year for this manhwa. In terms of anime adaptation, from what I've been hearing from the community, It was not a good anime adaptation. I fucking knew that shit was gonna happen. Why? Just why? This manhwa deserves better. Ugh. But apparently people liked it. Hopefully it gets more people to read the manhwa and realize, oh shit, that anime adaptation sucked, and demand better. I'm really tired of this shit where people are just settling. Stop settling. Strive for better. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys thought of these chapters. What you guys think of the God of High School this year. And what do you guys hope to see from this manhwa next year? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more God of High School content, there's a few ways that you can do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!